Sandy Duncan acted her in this Scooby-Doo episode. Should we say cut or let it keep playing? Well, that's a little blurry question.
These are very cringe lines you're coming up with.
Oh, I know they're cringe, but I'm rolling with them. So,
Yeah.
Sandy Duncan, a somewhat well-known celebrity from back in the 80s. I do have to say that. The only way I remember her is because she was on the Barney tapes at the movie store when I used to rent them. She was and that was
I
when
didn't
I was
know
little.
who she was until you told me Peter Pan, and then
She did play Peter Pan.
That was the only thing that clicked, or else I would have been like, who?
Which
and
is why she was on the like the lines, the ropes, swinging. That's why she.
Yes, and that was the only reference I got.
Well, there was one reference to flying over the city.
Well, yeah, no, like I got those references, but like, I mean, like, far as what she's known for.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'll be honest, I really don't know who she is until you said it to me, and you're like, "Oh, she was Peter Pan," and I was like,
and
"Oh."
Here's the thing. With these celebrity Scooby-Doo episodes, a lot of times your celebrities are either well known or they are from characters or pop culture from during the time period that the episodes come out in. That's why you got the three. That's why you got the Three Stooges and everything in the new Scooby-Doo. You have Sonny and Cher. You have the Brady Bunch. You have those people on the episodes because that's what was popular during that time period.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with this, Sandy Duncan is not popular now. And to be honest, wasn't the biggest person when she was popular. So, and for this to be a finale episode.
Oh, was this the one that was finale?
This is the finale. So supposedly there's a Jason Sudeikis episode. The guy from We're the Millers, opposite of Jennifer Aniston from Saturday Night Live. Supposedly he has an episode, but they never released it. So I don't know. It's odd, but for this to kind of be your finale, it was kind of lackluster. To be honest, I feel like Macklemore was probably a better finale than this episode.
I mean, more like well known in comparison. Whereas, like, you know, today's age group, they wouldn't know.
They wouldn't know. They're just like, who is
maybe
this
their
woman?
Parents, but even then, like,
it's questionable.
Yeah,
definitely questionable. Putting that aside, I have to say, this is one of the first episodes I really didn't know who did it. I didn't know who the monster was. I thought it was the writer, then I thought it was the executive from the studio, then I thought it was one of the other people. I really didn't take into account it being the girl who disappeared at the very beginning of the episode.
Yeah, that one kind of got me.
She was not suspicious at all. So
no, not at all.
Again,
I mean, maybe that's not a bad thing.
No. Like the clue, Velma telling me the clues, I was actually interested this time. Because, like, how? How did you figure out this was it? Because I am lost because I thought it was two other people.
Yeah. I was like, well, okay. So, yeah, I mean, that definitely stumped me.
And them being on an old school movie studio, they did have a lot of homages to classic films like Jurassic Park, Jaws, the Mummy movies and everything. Very Universal Studios, and which technically owns Scooby-Doo, so like it makes sense for it to be referencing stuff, and it was nice little homages to those films. So I really did like that.
Yeah.
The whole movie studio situation, like that was interesting, and I did enjoy it. I just feel like the celebrity guest was not the best for this episode.
Hmm. Yeah. I wish that they would have chosen somebody else,
Yeah.
and maybe they couldn't get anybody else. Maybe there's a reason for it, but I also am really sorry my cat can't decide whether she wants to be a man right now. I'm trying to be crazy.
So, what would you rate it, Aly?
I mean, if I'm being honest, I watched it, but I didn't actually like watch it. It was one of those episodes for me. So I'd give this one 4.5, 5. I just don't think there was anything really remarkable about it.
I'm gonna give this one a 6. I do think it's above average. I think it's better than a lot of the episodes, but that's mainly because of the plot and mystery and the references and everything that it did have. And the celebrity guest didn't really take away from those. The celebrity guest was just there. If Sandy Duncan would have played a role in like distracting from the mystery and causing it to not flow as well, then I think it deserved to be lower. But I would say this one is a 6. We would love to know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. What was your favorite episode of this season? And also, let us know what you want us to review. We're working on The Mandalorian, and have a few other shows in the works, but we would like some feedback, because we did this season of Scooby-Doo because you guys requested it. So we would love to know. So we do stream on Twitch Tuesday through Saturday and have an amazing Discord. Links to both of those are in the description down below. And like always, we will see you in the next one. Later.